Good afternoon, Pokésports. Welcome to another VGC Battles Today Regulation EF video. I don't know. We're on the ladder today, rocking with the first video of the new DLC. And what better way to start the new DLC than to run size spam? Who uses size spam the first day of a DLC? Stupid. Ignore him, folks. He has a couple of videos, a couple of days here on the channel. Future Kevin thinks he runs the show. But no, we are going to play size spam today, regardless of what Future Kevin has to say. And we're going to see how good this HATTERENE thing can be. Now, I've been so excited and I'm so hyped, but a little under the weather. I don't even care. I'm so sick, but we're going to be playing some Pokemon today at 12 in the morning. Why not? Anyway, HATTERENE gets expanding force again. If you guys are unaware how big of a deal that is, it's an incredibly big deal because although Armarouge was amazing, although Armarouge had Flash Fire, was really cool with Grass Tera, can click expanding force, there were a couple of problems with Armarouge. One, it's not that slow to be a Trick Room Pokemon. Two, it is not great into Dark type Pokemon. HATTERENE, one, is very slow, two, hits a lot harder than Armarouge, and three, can actually hit Dark type Pokemon with a Fairy Stab. A lot of big pluses here. Now, this is kind of the Trick Room team that I've been running on Patreon, except I've gone ahead, replaced the Armarouge entirely, stuck on a HATTERENE here, and gave it expanding force. And that's gonna be a DLC video, baby. Of course, if you guys are hyped for some more DLC stuff coming in the future, hit the like button below, subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already, because we're gonna be playing pretty much every new thing that exists for the next couple of months, because we got Regulation F for a very, very, very long time. So if there's a Pokemon that you like, you'll probably see it here. Anyway, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Let's get this video started. It's time for some expanding force HATTERENE. Up against Zed today. Zed rocking the double Reggie team with some Tailwind and some, looks like anti-Trick Room stuff. They do have a Farigiraf, so that kind of screams to me, hey, Kevin, they might try to stop you Trick Room today with some nonsense. But of course, we can work our way around that, right? We don't technically have to set Trick Room. We can just go ahead with some Lilligant stuff right away. Nothing on that team really wants to deal with Lilligant. The only issue is that they could have a Rain Dance on that Torn, which kind of puts a little bit of a damper on their plan. Tell you what, I don't see a Dark type. If they're gonna be in a situation to where they need to click Imprison Trick Room, I'm gonna expanding force, and I'm gonna do as much damage as I possibly can with the Life Orb HATTERENE. I'm just gonna move on with my life. So, you know what? We go HATTERENE, we go Indeedee. We bring the Ursaluna in the back, and then I'm thinking what I need in the last spot. I don't hate Torkoal. In fact, I kind of like Torkoal, because again, if they're gonna be changing weather on us, then at the very least, we should be able to stop them from doing so, right? That's the goal, that's the plan. Alright, Zed with the Dunsparce. The big Dunsparce. Ooh, this new music, man. Alright, they leave Farigiraf and Torn. So clearly they're torn on what they wanted to prepare for. You know what? It's the ranked ladder. That's probably Imprison Trick Room. The other one's probably Taunt. Thankfully, you can't taunt my Magic Bounce. And honestly, I see no threat to either Pokemon that I have on the field. So you know what? We're gonna do it. Expanding force. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, doesn't matter. Now, as for my next option here, I could attempt it anyway. I lose nothing by attempting it, right? Yeah. I lose nothing by attempting it. Alright, there's the Bleak Wind. They're just gonna do some chip damage, not that big of a deal. Don't care at all. Speed's gonna drop, thanks. That works. Oh, and they just Hyper Voice. Oh, we're fine. We are A-okay right about now. Holy. We got it up. That was so easy. And this is why we clicked it. Expanding Force hat, first time ever on Pokésports. Half health to a Farigiraf and a full HP bar to our friend Tornadus. And the room is up, baby. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so that works for us. That's incredible. I can work with that. Now, what you got? What is left at this point, right? What is left? Welcome to DLC, buddy. We got the Flutter main. Good Lucker main. All right. Expanding Force and Dazzling Gleam. These are going to be the only 2 buttons I click for the rest of this battle, baby. Oh, I'm so happy to have you back, Hat. Oh, I actually don't KO a Flutter. That's a very tanky Flutter then. Oh, okay. I see you, big Flutter. F to the M Flutter main. Doesn't matter. Hopefully the Dazzling can pick it up. Easy. You guys better start grabbing your dark types. Because I think Expanding Force, Hatterene, and Size Spam ain't going nowhere. Urshifu, my friend. Good luck. Battle is cancelled. That went exactly as I expected. That couldn't have gone any other way. GG said. On to the next. This is gonna be a fun one. Hello, Gliscor. Well, would you look at that? I didn't think I see a Gliscor today. All right, they do have a dark type. They have 2 dark types this time, actually. Kinda puts a little bit of a damper in our plans, but hey, it's all right. We have other options, right? Size Spam isn't the only lead that we have. We have a lot more options to give, specifically Lilycole. In fact, I think Lilycole is outstanding here. I think Lilycole with like Indeedee Armarouge in the back is fine. Oh, whoa, I said Indeedee Armarouge. That's gonna be a problem. Indeedee Hat. The problem is Indeedee Armarouge rolls off the tongue a lot more. Do I have enough juice here to win this game? I think I do. I hope I do. They have no weather control. They do have a fake out, potentially 2 fake outs. But looking at their team, they're most likely gonna just lead with probably Fluttermane and Chi-Yu. That's what I would do, at least. Expecting me to do Hatterene stuff, right? Cool thing about my team in general, or this Trick Room team in general, is that it uses a lot of, or pretty much every Pokemon that was already previously available, but the moves are a little different. I was also contemplating giving that electric high jump kick move. I don't know the exact name is, but there's a new electric move based on 100 power, 95 accuracy, and if you miss or go through protect, you take half of your health. It's pretty much a high jump kick, but electric type. I was considering that on Iron Hands until I realized I am Kevin and I have Kevin luck. So I avoided it. Okay, this is definitely a, hey Kevin, I want to Heat Wave you situation. Not Heat Wave, Fake Out. So this might be a hard swap into an Indeedee situation. Question is, do they burn the Ghost Tera yet? Maybe. Let's go for it. Let's go for the close combat just in case they don't. Alright, there's a Torkoal swap. Gonna keep my Torkoal as healthy as possible for as long as possible. Get the second Tera on the field just so we don't take any fake outs. Not today, friend. They might feel confident enough not to terrestrialize because they fake out in my Lilligant spot. Yes! They didn't terrestrialize! Oh, that is golden. That is perfect. Big CC onto the Chi-Yu. Bye-bye. Incredible turn. Incredible turn to start the battle off. That's a big KO. Keep in mind, they had 2 dark types on their team. One of them is gone. The other one is a Sableye. And there's the other one. Sableye can't do anything when I have Psychic Terrain up. So that is a non-factor for me. I'm going to click Trick Room. And honestly, this is a pretty decent opportunity to hard swap Hat, I think. Let's get it on the field. Let's get her here. It's her video. She's earned this. Oh. So that's what the Hat do. Yeah, this might be a 5-battle video. On to the next. Suzune with double genies. Again, no dark type, baby. Again, no dark type. But I do see An unfortunate little Pokemon there called Golden Go. Golden Go might give us some issues. Well, that's what terrestrializations are for, right? That's pretty much what terrestrializations are for. The other issue that I do kind of see is a Hisui and Arcanine lead and then me getting flinched, so. If it happens, it happens. But I'm gonna hope it don't happen. Do I go Iron Hands here or do I go Bear? I think both are fine. Iron Hands might be better though. I think Iron Hands might be better specifically into Golden Go as well. Iron Hands could at least resist the Make It Rain. Granted, I guess Ursaluna can also be immune to a Shadow Ball, but I'm a little bit more concerned with Make It Rain here. But if I Water Tera my hat, I should be fine. If I go for a Fire Tera on my Indeedee, I could be fine as well. I have options. In fact, everything that I'm bringing has an option to become resistant to Steel. So, that's good. And the Torkoal already comes resistant, so does the Iron Hands. Alright, Suzuni. Can you mess with the hat? Oh, Como, you definitely can't mess with the hat. Double Genie lead. Wow. That's a little bold, don't you think? A little? That's a really bold. They could just be going double spread moves. Which kind of leads me to Protect here and Trick Room here. Because I think with my Psychic Seed, I should be able to live double spread moves. And this is why I have Protect, for this very reason. We fear the double spread. Yeah, there's the initial. That's one. Again, like if there's any Pokemon to take this hit, it's gonna be Indeedee with the Psychic Seed. That did absolutely no damage to Indeedee. I gotta take the Sandsear. Okay, we're fine. We're hanging on, baby. You're not dealing damage to Hat yet. Look at Indeedee taking absolutely nothing from that. Alright, big Trick Room. It's time. We're in the correct dimensions. The opposite ones. All that's left, Expanding Force, and best of luck. Pretty much, Expanding Force, Dazzling Gleam? Yeah, they have spread moves anyway. It's just game now. Unless one of them is Dark Tera, then that might change some things up, I guess. Oh, this music bops, man. Alright, they're gonna go for the Protect. Why my baby waits a turn to Trick Room, I guess. Fair enough. Okay, double Protect. Okay, that's a little annoying. But if I can maintain 2 Trick Room Setters on the field, I might be able to catch him on one of those double Protects. Again, it's delaying the inevitable, I think. The one good switch that they can do... Actually, maybe I do a switch here. Because I think they are going to switch, and I honestly think I'm going to do so much damage here, it might not even matter if my Indeedee doesn't attack. I'm going to switch into Torkoal. Because at the very least, I think the Tornadus will go down, which is the weather changer that they might have on their side of the field. So if I can get rid of that, I can ensure that the sun will stay up. And I also punish a potential swap into a Golden Go if that's what they want to go for. That's what they want to Golden Go for. Alright, Indeedee swapping. It should be the first one swapping, though. It's the slowest thing on the field. That is potentially leaving. Alright, Torkoal's coming out. Hello. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Looks like the Landorus is going to swap. I'm expecting to see at least a Golden Go, yeah. This is why we Torkoal swapped. Big Expanding Force now on to the Genie that's left. And Sayonara Tornadus. Not even a chance. Tornadus. Alright, gonna lose some Life Orb. Not a big deal. And honestly, did we just half-health that thing? Pretty much. Got pretty darn close to half-healthing. And since they're a lefty set, they're probably a little bit tankier. Probably have a lot more HP investment than most Golden Goes. They might just double Protect again. Again, if they do, they do. Like, right, what can we do about it? I'm gonna go for the Expanding Force. And I'm gonna Erupt. Because I have no reason not to, right? Again, they're gonna fun. They're gonna need a double in order to stop my Trick Room. That might be their saving grace here. They have so many spread moves on their team. If I had a wide guard, I might be in a better spot. But Kevin, Armor Rouge has wide guard. I know. Armor Rouge isn't Hatterene. Alright. Expanding Force, not gonna happen. Again, they need a double here. I don't think I make another play other than the play that I just did. I think it's fair to say that is the best play I could possibly do. Not to mention I am now locked onto Eruption anyway, so might as well go for it. Now, I wonder if they actually decide to stay in an attack. I think they have no other play but the double protect, right? Like, I would respect their double protect because they literally can't do anything else. Oh, I guess swapping is an option. Fair enough. Which means I have to swap Torkoal again. That's no fun. The formal, that's not going to appreciate this hit. Not the expanding force, at least. It'll appreciate the eruption, but good luck with that expanding force. Oh, and the Tera? They're not they're not going to go for protect? Hold up. They're not rolling the dice. They're going for the Dragon Tera. Honestly, I don't think you're going to take the expanding force now. Yeah, I mean, this might just be a double death expanding force. The eruption's going to help with the chip, though. Oh, that sure is chip. Big chip damage, followed by the expanding force, and bop. Bye-bye. Whew. I might be the rank master because I'm a stinky boy right now. Oh, this is great, man. I miss this so much. I mean, the cool thing about this is that technically it was never able to happen before because in the past, technically speaking, our Indeedee was never able to Trick Room. I can now Trick Room. It's like a different mindset, a different game style, different gameplay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna click Trick Room. I'm gonna get the terrain back on the field. I'm not gonna let my Torkoal take Sandsear Storm right about now. I might be getting Sludge Bombed. I was considering Terastallizing there, but I might still want to hold it just in case I need to Terastallize my Iron Hands. Oh no, they just went for Sandsear anyway. Gonna avoid the Indeedee, gonna hit the Hat, but Hat's gonna hang on though. Hat living the sheer force life orb Sandsear Storm, get that Trick Room up. And guess what? Unless you can get 4 protects in a row, that should be a big ol' GG. Whew, battle is canceled, taking a 3rd dub in today's video. Let's keep them coming. The more the merrier. On to the next. Okay, 1 dark type. Also, if you guys are planning on taking this team to the ranked ladder yourselves, just look for the dark types. That's all you gotta do in team preview. If you see dark types, then you reconsider your options. I see 1 dark type. I don't know if that's enough for me to reconsider my options here. But honestly, like looking at the Chien-Pao and looking at a Heatran is a rough time into size spam, right? Yeah, if they have a Heatran and you're running size spam, you got to reconsider options there as well. But you know what? This is a pretty decent opportunity for us to try out the other Pokemon that we do have. For instance, the Iron Hands. I could still do things with Fake Out and with Iron Hands. I could also do things with Lilycole here. They have no Tailwind. Oh, they do have a Tailwind. They could change the weather on us. That's where this is a little risky. If I just did go ahead and lead with Lilycole. This is probably the hardest matchup we've had so far. Looking at this team. I'm gonna go Iron Hands and Indeedee, or Iron Hands and Hat. I'm gonna bring the Indeedee in the back. I'm still gonna try to set Trick Room up if I can. I think it's possible, it's doable. It's just not easy. And then I think a late game Bear. Lock it in with 2 seconds left on the clock, Kevin? I'm usually a lot more confident than that. But hey, this is a rough matchup here. It wasn't all going to be sunshines and daisies today. And I mean, we're going to have hard matchups. There are counters to Psy spams. They exist. And Heatran's a big one. But we're going to predict the Heatran lead. We were wrong. All right. I guess they were predicting a Lilycold lead, actually. This lead looks more in tune to deal with the Lilycolds. Tell you what, though. I still got to fake out Trick Room turn. There's not much they can do about that. Unless they're going to burn Tera on Chien-Pao right now. But I'll let them make that decision on their own. I'm going to hold Tera, too. I think holding Tera is my best option. We're going to fake out. We're going to Trick Room because we can do that. We're allowed. They're going to burn Ghost Tera. I don't think they can knock out my hat, though. I could be wrong. But I think they can't. We'll see. There's no point into going for the fake out into the Tornadus because it's potentially Covert Cloak. And the Tornadus can't taunt my Hatterene anyway. Magic Bounce. Magic Bounce. Why did they give you Magic Bounce? They're going to swap out, actually. I'm okay with that. Into Landorus. All right. So far, no Heatran, by the way. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not seeing a Heatran. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. That still did a lot of damage thanks to a crit. Bleak Wind Storm. Gonna dodge the Iron Hands. Gonna give Hat the speed drop. No, not today. But we got Trick Room up. That's honestly all that I think we needed. Pretty much. I'm gonna Grass Tera here now. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna Heart Swap. They got rid of their answer to me. So I'm down to just bring in my DD now and just click buttons. That's all I gotta do. Bring the DD, click the buttons. Trick Room is up now. You could tell that my opponent was definitely thinking about a Lilycold lead. Because they brought the Torn to change the weather and they brought the Chien-Pao to deal with the Lilligant. I'm glad that we didn't fall into that trap. You gotta know when to bring Lilligant. You gotta look for weather and you gotta look for fake outs specifically before you lead Lilligant and Torkoal. Alright, Indeed's on the field. Hat's on the field. Hat has a fancy new move with a Life Orb and Stab. Let's see what happens. Yep. Okay. I'm like a child today, man. I'm having way too much fun at 1 in the morning. I know it's afternoon for you guys, but I'm playing this really early so I can get a video out to you guys today. Holy. It's just your average day on Pokésports. Hey, Chien-Pao, welcome back. The Sinnoh champion. That's definitely Heatran. Yeah, they brought it. Okay, fair enough. They brought it. I had a feeling it was coming to the battle. We'll deal with that later, though. I don't know if that matters. I was gonna get rid of Flash Fire. I don't have any fire moves, though. There's no benefit to that here. Maybe if I had Torkoal, that would have been fun, but oh well. Actually, I could skill swap next turn, predicting the Ice Spinner, maybe? That might be an option. But I think for now, I'm gonna keep it nice and simple. Do I Water Tera? It's an option. I'm gonna go for it. I haven't Tera'd my hat yet today, and I don't think it's a bad option. I'll resist everything that Heatran can do to me, and I'll also resist everything minus Sucker Punch that Chien-Pao can do to me. But Chien-Pao can't even Sucker Punch because I have Psychic Terrain on the field, so we're fine. This is a pretty safe Tera, I'd have to say. That's okay. We went for double Gleam just for the Chien-Pao. And Chien-Pao's not gonna like it. Oh, bye-bye. See how much this Gleam can do? Full health? Oh, it was a crit, okay. I still think it would have been full health, but that's just me. Secondary Gleam from the Indeedee, but you know what's interesting? I was a little scared they wouldn't give Expanding Force to Hatterene. They ended up doing it, but they took Expanding Force away from Indeedee because you used to be able to have it on both of them. But I guess they decided Indeedee would be too much for Expanding Force. I don't know. At this point, yeah, I just follow me and I Expanding Force. It's still my highest damage output. Doesn't okay, they don't even want to play the game. Fine. Another battle is canceled. Listen, we've done 4 battles. We've had 4 wins. Let's go for the 5th, baby. Let's keep going. Get the 5-0 in today's video. Up against Segway for the 5th battle today. Alright, they do got a dark type. Unfortunate, but hey, oh well. Also, dark type could be 2 dark types. Probably not though, because this just seems like a spot for Watersh. But regardless, it's not impossible. It's just difficult. Now, I think against this, maybe a Lilligant might be a little bit better with an Indeedee Armors in the back. Another option we have is an Iron Hands lead. Actually, I might like that option a little bit better. Do the Iron Hands lead with Hat, bring the Indeedee in the back, and then this kind of opens it up for anyone that I really want here. I'm leaning Torkoal, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I expect them to have a water move or a rain dance on their Tornadus, which would ruin my whole Lilligant situation. I don't want to ruin that. I don't want to be set behind right away. So I think this is just a better option for me. This covers that initial issue. Do they lead the Torn? They do lead the Torn. They expected size spam right away. They got half of it. They got half size spam. This is actually ideal for me, I think. I'm a very strong Iron Hands right now with this attack boost. I could fake out, but I kind of don't want to. I'm kind of just want to terrestrialize here, and I kind of just want to wall charge just in case they decide to Ghost Tera on me. Because I'm pretty sure a wall charge here would do enough damage. It would do so much damage right about now. Again, I'm not afraid of taunts. I'm not afraid of anything from this Torn. I'm feeling pretty confident with this lead. I like this lead a lot. This Water Tera should protect me from anything that the Chiyu can throw at me as well. Any fire moves. Or dark moves. Yep, there's the Heat Wave. Gonna hurt my hands, but don't burn me, please. No burn, Bleak Wind, gonna also hurt my hands, but not gonna knock me out. And just like that, we're about to do so much damage to our Iron Hands. And honestly, if we knock ourselves out, that's great. Oh, nearly a straight one shot. Knock ourselves out, please. It's a Sash? Okay, we don't knock ourselves out, but still, that's fine. The room is up, baby. All right, now we're in a situation where we are gonna Dazzling Gleam first, and then wall charge the Torn. We don't need Expanding Force yet. Sometimes you just don't need it. We dealt with the Chiyu well enough, I think. And just because you got a Chiyu on your team doesn't mean you're safe from size spam. They still do have terrestrialization that they can use. They're gonna go ahead and get the Intimidate off, but honestly, we're booster energy boosted right now. So on it, this might still knock out the Torn. Maybe not anymore, because they're gonna go for the Tera. But they gotta live a wild charge. They're gonna be Ghost. A wild charge plus a Dazzling Gleam? They might be able to. The Ghost Tera is actually crazy. Oh, they might. We'll see. Booster energy boosted, please. No, it's not enough. They get a Bleak Wind in. Double connects it too. Double KOs. This just became not great. For a couple of reasons. The biggest one being that they might be able to change the weather on me now. I kind of really needed that Tornadus gone. Yeah, wow. Let's see if it matters. I low-key think it does. Wait. Wait. Kevin's got a big brain. Kevin's got a big brain. Biggest old little brain. I still have a play I can make. I honestly... I'll make that play next turn, though. Because I could skill swap my Eruption. I mean, my Drought, right? But the problem is, my Torkoal is going to attack first. That might have to be a next turn thing. I'll Dazzle him for now, just in case I don't do enough damage to knock out this Landorus with Eruption. Yeah, there's the Rain Dance. Okay. That's fine. We can set it back up with Skill Swap later. Stay positive. Stay positive. Big Eruption. Ooh, okay, this is why we win for Gleam. Because if that would have lived and I Skill Swap there, my Torkoal would have had to take a stomping tantrum right to the face. Thankfully, we don't have to now. The other good news is that their Chi-Yu is 1 HP, so another Dazzling Gleam will knock that out. We just have to knock out one Pokemon here. Actually, the Eruption will knock that out too. They can't use any priority moves because of my Indeedee on the field. It might look like we're in a bad situation. Ooh, it looks like we're in a real bad situation. Huh. They pretty much forced the follow me out of me. No, they don't. I Gleam. I think 2 Gleams will do it. They protect. That's okay. I Gleam you next turn. I still have a lot of turns of Trick Room left. By a lot, I mean 2. This one and 1 more. Alright, Erupt. Doesn't do a lot, but I'm expecting a Gleam to do a lot. Or at least enough to be a 2-hit KO from this range. Yup, that's enough. Surging Strikes. Oh, into my poor Deity, though. Do I live? No, I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay. But here's the thing. I think my Eruption is still enough to knock that out, right? It might be. If I lose this game to a 1 HP Ursh, then I lose this game to 1 HP Ursh. I got no better play but Eruption, though. So I'm going to click that button. Sounds fair? Actually, I might lose this game to 1 HP Ursh if they have Protect. I lost this game to 1 HP Ursh! No! Oh, they tried for the double. They didn't get it, though. I don't have... Even if I had Protect, it wouldn't matter because it's an Urshifu. Or the 1 HP Ursh, though. You know what's crazy? I had a win condition here. And that win condition was the skill swap. If I had skill swapped instead of Gleamed, I would have been in the sun and definitely able to take the Surging Strikes right now. But I'm in the rain. There is not a single hope in the world of me taking the Surging Strikes. No, not even close. Almost a 4-win video. I mean, it was a 4-win video. Almost a 5-win video. But alas, our friend Urshifu is going to end it off negatively for us. Gonna go 4-1 today's video. But hey, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And honestly, it was a close game. It's a close game that we were able to identify the win condition there at the end. It was literally a coin flip, depending on if they decided to attack the Torkoal or if they decided to attack the Indeedee that turn. I could have maybe made the read that they were going to protect with the Chi-Yu for 1 turn. Maybe. You know, but at the end of the day, it kind of is a coin flip as to which one they decide to target and when they decide to target that Pokemon. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this Indigo Disc DLC first video ever since the DLC came out, running the Expanding Forest HATTERENE. Let me know what you thought down below in the comment section, and also remember to click the like button and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already, because we're getting pretty darn close to 30k subs. We're only about 5k away, so if you like what you see on the channel, drop a like, drop a subscription. Also, if you want to see more of this team, because we probably won't see another video with this team on the channel, we'll probably play some new stuff starting tomorrow once more rental codes are out. If you guys have rental codes, please join our Discord and post them there in the rental codes chat. But if you want to see more of this team, join our Patreon. There's a $15 tier where you pretty much just get extra Pokésports videos a week. We go on a fresh cartridge and actually try to climb the ladder with very hyper competitive teams. I personally think this is one of the best teams that I have built to date. You know, it does have a lot of key answers to a lot of good Pokemon, and I think it can get really far on the ladder, as you could see in today's video. If I just kept going 4-1, eventually I'll be number 1 on the ladder, but that isn't so cut and dry all the time. So if you want to see more Pokésports, join our Patreon over there. Anyway, I've been Kevin. This has been Pokésports, and have yourselves a fantastic night. Let's take it away, future Kevin. You're still a dirty size spam user. Yeah, what he said. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.